Honorable Deputy Attorney General,
yes, sir.
there are some petitions brought to this committee. I've read them. None of them is alleging any specific misconduct on you. By you. One is by one Madame Frida Daku. She's saying that it is a case against her husband, but he tried to execute against her account. Why did you do that?
I think quickly, I will just indicate that the
Kindly be brief. We'll give you 6.5 hours of our time today to make the shop crispy.
I'll make it very brief, and I'll quickly indicate that the case I did, or the cases I did, were actually against both Madame Frida Daku and her husband. Indeed, my client, the late Lene Iti Kwashi, had gifted a piece of land to his wife. The land is at East Legon, and the land was trespassed upon by Madame Frida Daku's husband. So my client's wife, a rate was taken out in her name. The case is Comfort Kofokwasi versus Yamenu. The judgment was given on 2209, 2nd July 2009. I have a copy of the judgment I can give to the committee. The committee will note that the judgment was entered in favor of my client after trial, and damages in the sum of 50,000 Ghana cedis 2009 were awarded. The chairman, after that, the defendant judgment debtor sought to set aside a judgment, and by another ruling dated 14 May 2010, the High Court dismissed the application. I have a copy of the judgment of the ruling. I can give it to the committee as well. Subsequently, we went into execution. I think even before we went to execution, they made another application. The chairman, so we went to execution, and the judgment, the certain accounts were attached. The chairman, Madame Frida Daku, indicated that her account has been erroneously attached. Indeed, the record will show that when she made this claim, I never disputed it at all. So the court actually gave a ruling dated 11 November 2010, releasing the account from attachment. And it's very important because the complaint seeks to suggest that I strenuously sought to attach the account and afford and all that. It says here that speaking to a motion or notice for self-execution, counsel for the defendant stated that plaintiff respondent has been served. He referred to a motion paper and the position in support. Stated that the wife of the defendant was not part of the suit and is wrong to attempt to garnish her account, and that there is no judgment. So. The fact says that the motion has not been contested. So the record will show that when this was brought attention to the court, that her account has been attached, there was no contest at all. In all fairness to my practice, as I always say, I didn't contest. Can I say for this, since I'm accountable in respect to the judgment debtor, and therefore in the absence of any contest, it was released. So, Chairman, that ruling of the court dated 11 November. Interestingly, Madame Frida Daku, after this, then filed a case indicating that she owned the land. The same land that we had gone to respect thereof. And the High Court on 7th March 2013 was a raised an objection and all. Madame Frida Daku filed an application for executory injunction. In opposition to the application for injunction, I raised an objection to propriety of the suit. The objection was dismissed. The court stated, in suit number the plaintiff in this suit was not a party, but rather her husband was. If the plaintiff wants to set aside a judgment on grounds of fraud, then she should have done so in the name of her husband with its permission, or she should have sued the parties in that suit. As Chairman, the court then finally dismissed Madam Frida Dapo's. It says in this case, the plaintiff made some admissions above referred to and was not a part of the judgment letter. That's what the court set aside. Without coming by this new method of setting aside the judgment, in her capacity as a person affected by judgment, I will not only refuse the application for interlocutory injunction, but will also dismiss her action as an abuse of legal process. So Madam Frida Dapo's action was dismissed again.
I brought the case and I said that there is no misconduct on your part.
Yes.
But there's a reason I brought it up.
Yes.
Because I want to announce that there are so many alleged petitions before us, yes, which are not alleging misconduct on the part of the nominees, but rather people have issues they probably think that this committee has the power to. There are some by trade unions, some by other people's employees who have issues with them. Those are private matters. So I'm putting it on record that I brought it up so that I'll get the opportunity to speak to that matter. But there's another one. They didn't say anything, but it's of public interest. Men's Gold aggrieved customers. They say he didn't take any action against Nana, Nana Mensah, is that his name? Why? The Attorney General didn't take action against Nana Mensah.
Gentlemen, I was not the Attorney General, and indeed I don't recall ever handling a matter about Men's Gold when I was there. The reference to a petition was never addressed to me. There were two Deputy Attorney General. The other Deputy Attorney General, I remember, rather was assigned a brief respect of Men's Gold and actually went to Dubai in connection with it. So perhaps it's a case of mistaken identity. It could not be me. But
thank you. I think
again,
it's enough.
About Madam, it's a matter that is of concern. She has been peddling a lot of falsehood even before she came to this committee. The records will show, Madam Frida Dapo, the records will show that she lost.
You're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You have a problem with her elsewhere.
To show that she lost both at the High Court and the Court of Appeal.
That's
and
okay.
Came back to the High Court again.
I know you're capable of defending yourself elsewhere.
Chairman, I just needed to